Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode 975 of the show, and we're going to talk about what happened on Impact Wrestling tonight. As you know, Impact, we're making a change back to TNA Wrestling this coming January. So, this is a little quick, a little quick because they had a UK tour for Impact, and one of their stops they made for this televised matchup, for this televised event, is in Scotland. They had a few matches there, and we'll start with the Glasgow Cup finals. They had a tournament for the Glasgow Cup, and the final two men that are entering this tournament is Scotland's own Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. And Frankie Kazarian. Heck of a matchup. Had Joe Hendry addresses his home crowd before the matchup. They had a great matchup overall. And in the end, and this was a great matchup back and forth. In the end, Joe Hendry has won the Glasgow Cup. So he's the Glasgow Cup champion. And then and then Brian Myers, Moose, and Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo says she's got a shot against Trinity for the Knockouts Championship. Meanwhile, Moose and Brian Myers got a tag team match of their own to deal with. But all three of them will be facing the team of Subculture in a 6-person tag. Or a mixed trios match, how you want to put it. Meanwhile, Joe Hendry did cut a promo on his year. He won the Digital Media Championship. Now he won the Glasgow Cup. And he believes that 2024 will be more for him. Well, we shall see. And that's the thing about Joe Hendry. Because we all believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry in wrestling is the man right now. Who knows? Now, in the mixed trios matchup, it'll be the team of Subculture, that is Flash Morgan Webster, Mark Andrews, former NXT UK Tag Team Champions, mind you, and former Impact Tag Team Champions, and accompanied by Danny and Luna, they'll take on the team of Moose, Brian Myers, and Deonna Purrazzo. And this was a heck of a matchup. Could have gone either way, but due for the momentum, Moose, Myers, and Purrazzo ended up winning the matchup. Josh Alexander was talking to Eric Young about how, how Eric Young took a rough patch. They're talking about the return of Impact and all that. There was, and Eric Young agrees to say, hey, we're Canadian brothers. We're taking the same path I've taken. Now we're taking on probably two of the biggest legends ever, and Morrissey Machine Guns. And he goes, Morrissey Machine Guns, two Canadian brothers, we're going to start now. So, who knows if this new tag team could be formed? It'll be something. So, Grado, also from Scotland, makes his return to Impact Wrestling, take on a former tag team champion, Trey Miguel. Before I go on, I want to congratulate Zachary Wentz and Gigi Dolan. That's right, they have officially announced their engagement as they were on a Disney cruise trip. I think Gigi Dolan's a big Disney fan. So congratulations to the happy couple. So Zachary Wentz and Gigi Dolan, congratulations. And this was a heck of a matchup between Grado and Miguel, and Grado ended up winning the matchup. Eddie Edwards cut a promo on Will Ospreay as he's going to face Will Ospreay for the very first time. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup between these two, and I believe that Turning Point is when they're going to face each other. So there's that. Well, in non-title competition, Trinity, the Knockouts champion, goes one-on-one with another Skies wrestler, Emerson Jane. And a heck of a matchup as well. and Trinity ended up winning that match too. And then she cut a promo on Deonna Purrazzo. And the stipulation is like this: if Deonna Purrazzo loses, she can never challenge for the title as long as Trinity is the champion. So, so this was a heck of a matchup, to say the least. And Trinity's been doing a great job holding it down in the Knockouts division as Knockouts champion. And the main event, the Motor City Machine Guns. Chris Sabin is the X Division champion, and Alex Shelley is the Impact World champion. Took on former champions Josh Alexander and Eric Young. And I got a match that could have gone either way, but again, the Motor City Machine Guns ended up winning the match. So, so I got a little bit, like I said, we lost a lot of celebrities over the past few days. We lost Richard Roundtree, who played Shaft. We also lost Matthew Perry of Friends. We also lost a Hall of Fame coach in Bob Knight. So condolences and prayers throughout to all those families of these lost loved ones as well. Rest in peace to Matthew Perry, Bob Knight, and Richard Roundtree, legends in their professions. Richard Roundtree, the legend in movies of Shaft. Matthew Perry, a 90s legend with the sitcom Friends. And Bob Knight, a Hall of Fame college basketball coach, a legend in sports. So, yeah, there were a lot of celebrities we had, and we ended up losing them, and it's really, really, really sad. But, a lot of things have happened, like I said, over these past few weeks, past month actually. It's a brand new month though. A lot of things are going on, a lot of things are happening. So, especially in wrestling and in the entertainment world and everything else. So it's, so there's that. So, don't know about you guys. Time we have on the show. Episode 975, Impact Wrestling, still going strong. And, hopefully we'll see a lot more changes going on. As you know, Kairi Sane is making her return to the WWE. In fact, she's on the internal roster. We don't know which branch she's going to end up in, but some people say that she's going to end up in Raw. Or could end up on SmackDown feuding with Io and, or teaming up with Io and Asuka. Who knows for sure? That'll be something to behold. So, we'll find out. We know Randy Orton's rumored to come back soon. Survivor Series is about... Survivor Series 2023. Let me check that out before I... excuse me, just get it. Just a minute here. Alright. And... Okay. November 25th, that will be the day, 2 days after Thanksgiving. Rosemont, Allstate Arena, Rosemont, Illinois. So, yeah, 2 days after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving weekend after, and then you got the day after Black Friday. Hey, let's go to Survivor Series and see somebody beat each other up. War Games, will it make a comeback? We don't know. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, it's all the time we have on the show. Episode 975 is complete. We'll go tune in for another episode of the show. Gotta make my crown jewel picks and predictions. So until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with... A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.